Let's start again. Okay, now. Minish cap. Zelda invited Link to the Festival of the Picori, which is a festival held, I think, annually in Hyrule, and Link and Zelda are childhood friends. And Link decided to go, or he was allowed to go, because he also in the same breath could carry out the delivery of his mentor, I guess, the smith, the blacksmith. So he went with Zelda to the festival, and there was a tournament, a fighting tournament, and the winner is allowed to touch the sacred blade that seals in the evil, which is like sealing away a chest, like, to be more specific, and that blade is the Picori blade, and the winner was Vati. And Vati is not a nice person. No, we actually learned yesterday that he was a Minish too. Minish are the Picori, essentially. They just call themselves Minish, and Picori is like the thing that the humans call them. And yeah, he actually got a taste of a cap, or like, he got hold of a cap that one of the elders, previous elders of the Minish made, and that cap grants him all wishes. It was originally meant for the humans, but yeah, all the evil in the world and all the bad things kind of made him like not the nicest person, and the cap like amplified that, and so he became an evil sorcerer. And yeah, he thought, hey, maybe I can steal that power, the golden power, to get even more powerful. You know, obviously means the Triforce. So he thought, hey, maybe it's sealed by the Picori blade, so he destroys the blade. Now, it wasn't, and with that he set free a lot of evil, and then to stop Princess Zelda from using her sacred power to stop him, he actually just cursed her into stone. And Link has the charming, well, forced on task to talk to the Minish, find out how to repair the blade, and unseal Zelda with it. Because only children can communicate with the Picori, or Minish. So Link sets out into the woods, meets the Picori, and he meets Eslo, the former mentor, elder, whatever, of Vati, that also made the cap that Vati now possesses, and he got cursed to be a cap by Vati. So he is now our bird cap. Very charming, very well, he has an interesting temperament. Very interesting guy. But yeah, he teaches us how to get small and meet the Minish, and they tell us, hey, you need 4 elements to upgrade the sword and to be able to actually use its power to break the curse and seal the evil again. So we already got 2 of the elements, and now we are at the dungeon for the 3rd one, the Fortress of Winds. To think the ruins are within this cliff the whole time. Watch your steps, there may be traps in here. Really? Who would have thought? Oh? Yes. Okay, also we got the bow yesterday. Oh, I forgot, there's these guys. Ha! My aim is true. What can I say? And that's gonna be a monster. These guys are annoying. I forgot just how annoying they are. Yeah, there we go. Thanks. And not even a key or something, no. I don't trust. It's good that I don't. See? very good at it. And also, I'm still a bit sick and I have a headache, so hopefully it shouldn't get worse, or else I may have to end the stream earlier, but hopefully it will not. We shall see. Let's go to the right first and then to the left. So why not? Ouch. Not the friendliest of guys, huh? Still a cute design. Nope, rope. Not what I meant to do. There we go. We also got the ability to split it at this moment in half. But we can't push that one at all, so I think we have to go there from the other side or something. Or can this work? I don't think it will, though. No. Was there anything else I could have done? I touched the wall. As soon as you touch something else besides something you can grab. You're kidding me, right? It just usually disappears. Okay, let's just go out of here and get to the other one. This is annoying. I am annoyed. Don't want to deal with this. There we go. Okay, well. These two are gonna come to life, and we're gonna have to deal with them. The trifle symbol is definitely everywhere. How am I missing? Okay, what the heck? This is bullshit. There we go. Just me, or was that totally like a line? I swear that I got that. Either way, we got the compass. Usually. Try the other room again. And if not, we're going to have to go. Oh, but damn it. I tried, but I missed. I have to wait a little for this move back. There we go. So we don't have to deal with the no probes. Yeah, I'm trying to figure out, because you can't push that one. Technically you need to pull this one out of the way and then push the other one up. Or leave it entirely, because you can't pull this one. Can I pull this? I don't remember if you could pull them. The answer is no. Wait, you can push it all the way? I did not. I swear I tried that before. Oh well, I must have like hit something or not done it right then. So it definitely worked this time. That's confusing. Oh well. At least we got it. There we go. But yeah, for those who are curious why I was late, I mentioned it before, but essentially my friends started streaming randomly because they felt like it, which absolutely valid. I get that. Well, guess what, guys? The fastest way is the way down. Because we have everything. Did something just fall down, or was it just my imagination? Nope, we fell. But yeah, they were playing Creature Kitchen yesterday, and I sadly missed part of it, but I managed to like catch the end after waiting out to the other person, and yeah, it was really fun to watch the end. I've seen the game before, and I really liked it so far, so I think like I have to play it too eventually. I just want to wait just a tiny bit, just so I can forget about some of the riddle solutions. Didn't look at too many, but like, yeah. It's a very, very adorable game. Nothing. Could have given me an item. I think one arrow to an eye would usually take somebody out, right? Is this the map? Oh yeah, it is. Oh, of course it is. I think you have to beat every one of them. Okay, no, that did nothing. Let's see, we also have this entrance. Yep, we can only do that after we got a certain item, and that too. Okay, that means we're stuck here, that's okay. Let's go to the other door. All the way to the right. Gonna go to the shops tomorrow to pick up my phone after reset. 80 bucks, by the way. 80 bucks to reset that stupid... Yeah, no way, you can probably push it from the other side. To reset that stupid Android. And you don't know the password anymore for resetting it. Always make sure you delete your Google things, your Google info and stuff. And the password makes it easy, of like 123 or something, so that when you sell on your Android or something, you will not have any issues with that. We're getting fried here, like positively fried. And not doing too hot. I hate these wall crawler thingies, it's so annoying. But hey, that's what we get. Hi. You want to give me heart? No, you don't. Okay, that's valid. We are playing Minish Cap, so of course they don't. Add one to do. That's nice. We don't have any object to put there. Okay. Yeah. And we need how many in between? Right, yeah. Okay, perfect. Let me start here so I can go through the door. There we go. I like to be able to essentially hit the wall with the real link first, so I don't have any issues with like accidentally, you know, doing something, breaking something, whatever. And later, just realized we still never got the animation thing for this. Hold on. Said that yesterday that I wanted to do this. Let's do this. Watch the full animation for this thing, because I wanted to see what the inside looks like. We don't get an inside? Boo. That's disappointing. Let's be real. Come on. Bye. That's unfortunate. That is truly disappointing. No hearts. Okay, let's try this again. Yikes. I hope he's still activated. He's not. Is the door lights open? Yes. Well, this is starting great, isn't it? Oof. Oh, come on. There we go. Okay. Let's try it again, and this time I'm attacking him from the right. Just so I don't have any issues. It's not working. At least not in the way I want it to. There we go, that shall work. Just him not being activated. Yep. That's one key. And no hearts. Well, it's okay, we at least got a key. Okay. Middle. Finally the beeping's gone. For some reason the entrance doorway light up thing that they made, like the highlights and shadows, look like a Wi-Fi symbol to me. Anybody else? I don't know if that's just a me thing. But that's a fun platform. Can be annoying certainly, but I think it's fun. Oh, we have wall grabbers. Oh no. Are they called wall grabbers? Forgot. Either way, we have annoying floaty hands. And we have a boss room thing, clearly. No hearts. Oh, another one of those guys. Can I please have my shield out? Thank you. Okay, that wasn't too bad. At least it's just one at a time in these. Nice work, it's way worse. I don't like this room. I don't like sharp running blades things. They hurt. Okay, there we go. I wonder how, I wonder why. Obvious attack. Moments. These are the dungeon item, and with these you can do this. Yes, you can dig through. I always found it looked like sponge in a weird way or something. You know what I mean? Like XPS foam in a way. We got the dungeon item, we got the dungeon item. Was there any other room where I can use this? No, there was not. there is a lot more rooms that I can use this on. Oh, I forgot. We already have the key. Why am I not using it? We're going to go into the entrance again. Definitely will. Phew, we barely made it. We're certain we'd run out of time. Sorry, we had so much time to spare. Oh no. We don't want to deal with those guys. So I'm gonna try and beat them. Obviously, we have to. See? Told you guys. No, it's kind of obvious when you have the middle field thing. Just waiting for a skeleton to jump at me. I guess the skulls are just meant to be in the way of like hitting them. And no heart once again. Well, let's see if we have to do this. Before or after? Okay. We do. Nope. Nope, nope, nope. Oh no. Oh no. Are we supposed to be here? I don't think we're supposed to be here. Yeah, definitely not supposed to be here. There must be something else we can go through. That's tiny or something, but I don't see anything. I don't know why we got this. Is there something else in the next room, maybe? Anyway, so we're lucky. Nope. I will take the rupees. Ooh, that was a nice one. But I'd much rather have hearts, just saying. Ah, this setup. How many? 3. I got them. This one is interesting because you have to shift walk in a way. Or like, not shift walk, but like the layout is shifted. If that makes sense. So you have to be very careful that you don't accidentally hit anything while you're doing that. Okay, I forgot you also need to bring these ones over so you hit all of them. So let's do this. There we go. And let's do that again. Must be a Minish thing somewhere, I just don't know where. Maybe you have to go through the door or something. Just be careful not to hit anything, but also be fast, cause time. There we go. Okay. Aww, I jumped a bit sideways, didn't mean to do that. Do I need the Minish for something here? I mean, I could. Yeah, there's a small secret hole here. Let's get the Minish. Cause why not? Yeah, I know where they put the hole there because the skulls are in the way. Okay, makes sense. Plus it's a nice challenge to have to go through the bar things, and with nice I mean not at all, but hey. Just gonna tank it. There we go. I just want to know the secret. Please be a heart container. Or like a piece of heart. Ah. This feels a lot like Boulder Dash. Anybody else getting those vibes? Yikes. Is there anything else? No. This was awfully close, and I didn't like it. Do we have the potion still? Because I could chuck that. We do. Let's get out of here. Okay, this is going to be interesting. No, I'm going to go back and check the potion first, because I'm not going to risk that. There we go, isn't that better? Okay, let's go. I also should save eventually. Really don't want to run into these guys while tiny. I think they always drop in stones, don't they? Either way, let's save. Didn't mean to do that double. Whoops. Okay, continuing on. I think you needed to beat them. I want to try something. Haha! It isn't the fastest. But that would have been nice to do on all of them. That was such an enormous one, holy crap. Okay, there's one more guy. I'm gonna do the same thing as last time. Still haven't found this shell guy. Or girl or whatever. Oh, you wanna ambush me? Well, the same height where we got rid of that warrior guy before. Okay, right choice. I think that's just there to mirror the other room. Okay. And we're back at the critters room. Let's go back this way. So there is the thing here. Just ignore those guys. Okay, we have a lot to sorry, hiccup. We have a lot to dig through, especially in the entrance here. Is there maybe an explodable wall or something? Because I wouldn't know how to... Or is it a drop down? Hold on. So we have the heart container to the right. There is no visible drop down. I mean, we could try, right? Let's see. Ellie! Welcome! think yep, I went the wrong way. Whoops. Welcome everybody. Hope you're all doing well. Did your game not work or did you not want to stream anymore? I am currently playing Minish and we are in the third dungeon and I'm trying to get the heart container wrong side. Before I go to the boss room. Don't even know why I'm taking the long way, but I guess I am. Finish gameplay, a couple village games, and you're gonna work on your sub batteries. Yay! That sounds lovely. Looking forward to seeing the rest of them. Very excited. Just gonna say the designs are very fun, so you guys can all look forward to that. So what I'm currently looking for is if I can drop down from the upper floor to the heart container room, because I forgot how you get that. It should be here, but there's no drop down here. See, that's a problem. So this one we don't care for, this is like the entrance, okay. Huh. Maybe, I don't know. Would they do that? Would they put a bombable wall there? But then, no, that won't make sense because this one is like directly connected. No, I don't think there's a drop down. I think you need to solve the riddle else differently, but really. Okay, let's go back to the hallway. Or this guy's coming. Ooh, I do take money. And I think we're maxed out on rupees too. I think 300 was the larger wallet's limit. Was there something to dig here? Yes, there was. There is more! This dungeon is really fun. Very many riddles. I like it. The first one with the mechanics of the barrel is still my favorite, but this one is a lot of fun too. Let's go to the entrance again, because I wanted to, first of all, heal. Second of all, get to this side, because we haven't been there. Oh, fun with ropes. And fire. At least it wasn't that bad. I still have no clue what they're for. I mean, I kind of do think I know, but where do you drop them off? That is the bigger question. But yeah, so my riddle essentially is... there is a hard thing here. You cannot walk stairs as a Minish. So there must be a way to get in here. Out. I think I went from the below, right? I went from the left. Can't remember. We're gonna ignore me getting hit. Yeah, nothing. There's no drop in that room. The only way we have is from that floor next to us, but I think you cannot get... You cannot wander stairs as a Minish, right? Thought that was a thing that you can't do. See, maybe you can. So the question is, can we make it down? Also, there's a chest here, so might as well. I mean, you can drop down, right? Technically. I asked for it. And I'm going to ask for it again. Hopefully not again, though. Yeah, you should be able to drop down as a Minish, though. I think that might be the solution. Right? Tiny guy drop in. To be fair, you know, mass times gravity. You know, I think this fall wouldn't be that bad. You know, since your mass is way smaller. You know how insects sometimes just randomly jump out of trees and they're totally fine. Ellie? Ellie? Get me out of here. I can't turn myself into a Minish, that won't work, because then I'm stuck in small mode. Ah, there we go. I was panicking there for a second. Okay, let's save and then let's go to the boss. We sadly don't have any fairies. Maybe we're fine. We shall see. I think I remember which one it was, and I think we need both the gloves and the arrows, right? Because I think it was the shoot hands, get inside guy, right? Oh, hi! Another raid back to back, also I totally forgot to introduce myself in the other raid, so I just said hi, but hey. Hello there, hope your game went well and all that. Hope you're alright. I just literally finished the dungeon and we're off to the boss room. Oh, there may be fairies here, I don't know. I hate these guys, I hate these guys. Yep, that's going well. Feel like you saw this person in the Minish cap category before? Yes! Literally started Monday to play through this. Well, there's no fairies. That was a waste of my time. It's okay. But yeah, how did your stream go? Welcome in everybody. I'm Vivi. I'm a variety crafting and gaming streamer. I mainly streamed gaming Sunday through Tuesday. We're currently playing through Minish cap. But I'm also playing games like Paper Mario or The Witcher. Honestly, all over the place. Minecraft sometimes, and all other things. Yes! Polterghost, aka Poltergeist, just with Paul. That's actually a really fun name, I love that. Love that name. But yeah, have a good rest. Was lovely. Tried out some randomizer settings you usually don't use. Ooh, what did you do? Also, let me give you, first of all, I need to give Effie a shout out, because I didn't do that yet. It is not the easiest if all your mods are out for the day. But yeah, Effie is a good friend of mine and they just finished Creature Kitchen and that was really fun to watch. And yeah, they're playing random horror games, random cute games. It's like all over, but it's super fun to watch. Siren with a passion for blood magic and indie games. They're all about chill horror-loving vibes with a sprinkle of nostalgia and tech troubles. Feel that. Okay, and now Random German Cupcake, aka Dr. Pepper. That's funny. It's a variety streamer from Germany who lost a good challenge. It's been driving into Legend of Zelda Ocarina of Time with some randomizer twist. Expect swearing, screaming, and a whole lot of fun with cupcaking. Mods are out of sick days, come to work. No, they have their other appointment days. It's fine. Nah, I can manage. If I have any trouble, I know I can ask for more mods. But that's not gonna be like an issue. But yeah, this guy indeed. I love the design of this guy. I actually drew him for One Linktober 2, like I think 3 years ago. I think it's so fun. Same or very similar vibes to the Ancient Cistern mob, like this Inca-esque, you know what I mean? Do you hit them? Yes, you hit them. They hit you back there. Okay. I remember this one, I think. struggled so much when I first played. Is a game you have mixed opinions on? Oh, how so? That sounds very interesting. It's my third favorite game of the Zelda series. Yep, bye. I love that he just grabs you. But also it's dangerous to stay a Minish size guy in this economy. Remember how you stayed up till like 4 AM watching my stream? Your friend streamed right after, so you had to watch it as well. You went to bed at 7? Oh my goodness. I went to bed at 5. Because I had appointments today, so... Gonna have to go to MediaMarkt tomorrow to pick up my phone. By the way, guys, if you have a new phone and you wanna sell it, especially with Android, please delete your Google account, because you cannot just sell a phone with Android anymore with your Google account if you reset it. They need to like log in with the previous account if you do that, and it is so annoying. And to reset it, I had to pay 80 bucks now. I think it's one of the back ones. I can't. Yes, okay, couldn't tell. Oh yeah, I at least have a schedule. That being said, I may or may not have played some games, like I finished The Witcher at 8 in the morning once. I was dead after, but it was so fun. But yeah, essentially Android has a new like safety function against stealing. And so when you reset your phone and you wanna... This is annoying. And you wanna sell it, you have to completely, first of all, make an easy password like 1234, just in case. But you have to completely reset your Google account. I hate these guys. Oh my goodness, I can't. There we go. It's the other one, the other one's alive again. Of course it is. No. At least it just stumped me and didn't Minish me. But yeah, else you have to like bring your bill, like when you purchase, no, your receipt, not your bill. You have to bring your receipt, and you have to go to a Samsung validated shop or a repair shop best, because repair shops can do it immediately and help you. The problem I had is that we don't have any repair shops. We just have like a service center, so you can bring your devices in there. You just have to later, first of all, pay more because they send it in to Samsung, and bring everything. Best if you even have the box with the barcode, because they love that to verify that it's actually your phone. Plus, of course, the receipt. But yeah, I only found that out because I got a phone that somebody reset, and they didn't know the password anymore, so yay. No, don't worry. Absolutely. 30 or 40-year-old grandpa. You don't have to be old to be sleepy. Don't worry, hope you can rest well. But yeah, thank you again for the raid. Hope you get a good rest and have a good day tomorrow. Many just don't vibe with certain gimmicks, like the idea of going small, but don't like certain things, like the kinstones. Honestly, the kinstones, I think, are a cute idea in a way. Like, I guess like for some things they're kind of like keys or something instead. I love this area. Look at the burbs. They're so cute, aren't they? This area is one of my favorites in this game. Yes, that's why you use the password 12345, and why you completely delete all your Google accounts from the device. But yeah, it's a new thing I didn't know. So when I got the phone and it like was in, you know, normal complete factory reset mode, I wanted to start it, and it was like, oh yeah, enter the old password and the old Google account. Didn't have access to that anymore, so 80 bucks gone out the windows, but it's okay. Because I got the phone for free, essentially, from my grandfather, so, yeah. We're the tribe of the winds. Long have we lived with the winds, we have mastered them, now we join them. Together with the great wind at our backs we head for the skies. Those who came seeking our power must play the note Zephyr teaches. May they lead you onward the power that you seek. The bird dropping down, very nice, so cute. North, south, east and west are all just a breath away. Do you believe this is where the tribe of Windswan lived? So they left for the heavens and taken the elements with them. Looks like wind element is beyond our reach for the time being. We have no choice but to press on. Let's get out of here. Yes, the Ocarina of Winds and not the Ocarina of Time, because this game technically, if you want to go by timeline, is before any of them. But also, fire truck incoming. The elements was not here, but at least we now have a clue to its whereabouts. You must use the Ocarina to open a new path. There's no point in standing around. Go to the last element. Yes, and I simultaneously hate and love the last area. AKA the Sky Tower, because it has an awesome fight and stuff, but oh my goodness, it is annoying. I don't remember how you got there. Yeah, not worth it. Honestly, sauerkraut, beans, anything like that will work, I think. But yeah, I think you can already play to quick travel, right? That song is very familiar sounding. Well, I guess... So that mysterious mark we've been seeing is a wind crest? If you play the Ocarina, Zephyr comes picking it up and fly you away. It's so cute. That means we can have Zephyr carrying us to any other wind crest we see. Are you following? Don't hurt your brain thinking about it. Just give it a try and you'll see what I'm talking about. Oh, sorry, I just figured that out. Okay, I guess it's time for icy cavern things. That guy's still not here. Problem is we do not have the... I think we need to go to other places where we can dig first to get the flippers, right? Don't quite remember where, but that's okay. Yeah, I haven't fused that one yet. To our left there's definitely one I remember. Only things you've watched on Twitch for this game is randos? Ooh. I've actually played it when I was way younger, like a while ago. I think it's like 9 years ago, or 8 or 9 years ago, so I may or may not remember half of it. To be fair, I remember the story, and that's like, I think the most important thing, right? But yeah. No, not what I meant to do. This is what I meant to do, oops. Yeah, 8 or 9 years ago. Why? When I last played it, that was when I was still in school. I have trust issues here. Yep. I'm right to do this here. Okay, so there's definitely a... Huh. There's these upstairs areas. I think those are just the outside, yeah. There. Okay, that was nothing. Why? Played this when it was new at the time? No, I actually played it on a phone emulator first, and then I got it for my Wii, for the gamepad, for the Wii U. Oh, there's one. There's a large one. Yes, absolutely, just in school on my phone. John GBA Beloved. That one is really good. Very smooth gameplay. Oh, by the way, why I'm at it. Should save. But yeah, honestly, like when you're out and about and you have the option to play a game like this, then you do, right? You with Pokemon Gen 3 played their own games on emulator. We had fancy calculators, and when I say fancy calculators, then I mean with screen. And there was a lot of opportunity to play Pokemon on them. And when I say a lot, I mean we played Red and Fire Red and Yellow on there. That was so fun. That was like peak school days. Teachers were always wondering why we were typing so much on our calculators. Well, guess what, guys? It was literally just us playing games. I don't think I can do this yet, right? No. No, I think you need to go from another side to get this. Yes! Because they actually work pretty well. It's a bit of a, like, far thing to, like, learn how to control things with the, like, buttons being on your screen, but you can have add-ons that, like, give you buttons, like a controller for your phone. When I learned later that there was a version from Nintendo officially for the Wii that was literally just $5, I actually got that. But my dream was always to have the cartridge, but those who know, Minish Cap cartridge is the most expensive thing ever. Can we now do this thing here? Because we need to go... because we haven't picked up the fountain. I think we may be able to, right? Is that guy still occupied? It's not you, it was. I need to fuse kinstones, but I need to be... I didn't do that because that was one of the parts that I did before my game crashed yesterday. So I guess we need to minify. Which achievement will be interesting for this game? Yeah. Honestly, props to anybody who 100%s this game in any way, shape or form. I think as a rando, it's also a very, very interesting game. Yeah, like even just reaching is so hard. That was what I spent hours and hours trying to reach him. And then when you reached them, you already still had a timer and you had to not mess up that stupid fight. Oh man. Okay, should have saved before this, by the way. But hopefully it doesn't crash. I think we good. We good! Yes. Sometimes when I do random actions like fusing kingstones or sleeping, the bed thing is a known issue actually. Yeah, I will, it will crash the game. Okay, the dog is now out of the way, so I should be able to go back. And then I think I can push the shelves, right? I need to push the shelves. Or do I already need the bracelets to do this? No, I think I don't, right? Oh, it's not CBA, but it doesn't have anything to do with the emulator, it's a ROM thing. Beds being a crash thing is a ROM thing that happens to me all the time. Like, you cannot sleep in certain beds, like at the end and things like that. It just always crashes. NOS with $sign. So NO $GBA. Okay, that guy just doesn't want to go out of the way. Never mind then. I think there was something we could do up here, right? No, we can't do that. We can't do this. Coughing escaped. Where was that stupid Zora flipper thing? GBA, yeah, I used that before, but like it did some weird stuff when I, like, for some reason the window always slipped over when I tried to stream it. And this one, well, has been reliable with that at least, so that has been working. No, I think we can't do that yet because it's the large stone. I need to get to the Zora to get the flippers, but I forgot where, how, and why. Not why, but I forgot where. Veil Vaults, that's a bit better, I think. Look at the size of the waterfall. Beautiful, simply beautiful, my boy. And we need a golden one, which we don't have. Of course. This game you kind of want to do on retro achievements in the Zelda collection on GameCube. Yeah. Honestly, the GameCube stuff is beautiful. I eventually want to play, what's it called? Hold on, my brain's tired. I can get this, I can get this. Phantom Hourglass. That took way too long for it to be my second favorite game. I gotta love brain in, right? Okay, so... Was there anything else on that? I forgot. I need to... Yeah, smart. Is this what I need to do? No. No, no, no. Phantom Hourglass is my favorite, and I've played it like 20 bajillion times. That is like my go-to all-time favorite. Can I do this now? Have I done this before? I don't remember. I love Phantom Hourglass. My very favorite is... Yeah, I did that. Is Skyward... not Skyward... Well, no. Twilight Princess. There we go. Hello there, Kawika. How are you doing? Yes, a Phantom Hourglass lover. Believe it or not, we exist. But yeah, I really do love Phantom Hourglass. I really love the game. It's beautifully made. But no, my very favorite is Twilight Princess. And then Phantom Hourglass is my close second. And Minish Cap is my third favorite. So yes, there is indeed Phantom Hourglass lovers. Be surprised about this. I know many people don't like the DS layout. But I do. I love the story. I love Lineback. Hey! Apparently I'm a star. So now the problem is... That's not gonna help me. Next element is in the lake higher now. How are we going to get there? I wonder if I might be able to help us out with something like that. Well, I mean, technically we already made it to like highly anime, just differently. About London Ranch, so... Twilight Princess, Majora, Wind Waker, Link Between Worlds, and Link's Awakening DX. Ah, yeah. I love Link Between Worlds too. No, my top 5 are Twilight Princess, as I said, Phantom Hourglass, Minish Cap, and then the Oracle games. Closely followed though by Link Between Worlds, that one was so fun. And then after Majora's Mask and Ocarina. I really love the Majora's Mask vibe. It just gameplay wise not quite my favorite, if that makes sense. Infuse the Kinstone. Oracle games are kind of mentally grouped with Awakening. Yeah, it makes sense though in a way. It makes sense in a way. I love the Oracle games, they're so fun. Yeah, we're kind of stuck here, aren't we? I think we need to go to this hut, right? Who was here only again? Stockwell. Where was he again? Link to the Past, Link's Awakening, Legend of Zelda, and Ocarina of Time. Absolutely valid. Absolutely valid. Link to the Past is very fun. And then Breath of the Wild. Yeah, Breath of the Wild and Tears of the Kingdom are really, really fun. Just missing the other ones. The other one is actually very fun. Frustrating. Where's that guy? Where's that guy again? I forgot. Do I have to go to the inn? We don't have the torch thing yet, so that's not an option. I need to find more things I can dig into and stuff. Well, I needed to do something in this city, but that's later. Oh! We can go here now. This mustachioed guy strikes me as somewhat unreliable. There's something fishy about this room too. Well... how about we do something fun? Let's play Ghosty. If we can. I don't think we can yet. No, I don't think we can yet. I think you need to knock them down differently. Oh, but don't sound like I'm bragging, but I have a cabin and like, hey, to go just let a place where you go to enjoy a hobby, mask making. You're the one that leaves your dog behind. How dare you? But yeah, I actually finished like 2 years ago for the first time. I actually finished Zelda 1 golden after this on nice. On the actual NES. My mom had that game, or has that game, and I tried as a child, but if you don't really know how to read, especially not read English at all, it is super tricky. Yes. It's surprisingly good if you kind of know what you're doing. We can't go further. It's a bit annoying. Okay, yeah, the like highlight thing. Thing is, I want to get rid of his mask, but I can't remember how to do that. You need to like throw them out or something, or like throw them down or something. We go to the school now. Also cannot go the in thing because we don't have the... Can do the surprise game, I think that's new. A new customer! Did I ever start a treasure game shop anyway? Alright then. Welcome to a fascinating world of treasure, blah blah blah. In this wonderland you can test your luck and win big bucks, maybe. Don't really recommend it myself, but whatever, it's your wallet. 10 rupees for one try if you still want to throw your money out. Terrible pastime. I would really just save it if it were you. Give it a try. What? I see. Well, I guess I can't talk you out of it. Alright, I get it set up. Just go after you do. Just open whichever chest you want. If you win, then I double the amount of your bet. Lol. See what happens when you gamble. Oh, I tried to warn you. No, not really interested. I wonder, how much was the boomerang? Hold on. I think we lost the money for it though. And where was the boomerang? That's the other question. No, that's a bottle in the bag. Can we... We should be able to go there, right? On the cafe. I think it's if you push this over. There we go. And then we can get the bottle. At some point there should be a boomerang, but I don't remember when. This is gonna be fun. This is one of my favorite sections. Isn't this so cute? Yes, let's few skin stones if I can. Yes! Just, you know, we're just running. Also, like pineapple pizza? I mean... I have nothing against it. It's not my favorite, by far, but it's not bad. Sweet and sour? They fit perfectly. I wonder, what does that mean? Where for good to look? So cute, it's so cute. Also, I can't read. Apparently. Look at this cute apple. Don't let them. That's an acceptable answer. You pro or against? It's like a very split group, I guess. Forest and Minish have come for a visit. Yes. And it's so adorable, look at them. Drinking the teas. But no, my favorite is actually, and it's something like that, but my favorite is thin crust. Or actually more so like a tart flambe. And then I really love my mushrooms and my spinach and my sauce hollandaise. You put pineapple on pizza, considering you go to triple pineapple on pizza? Huh, nice. I mean, yeah, nothing against that at all. Like, you do you. If you like pineapple on pizza, if you like sweet and sour on pizza, absolutely. I think it's a really nice combination. I mean, we have something here that's called Toast Hawaii in Germany, if you never heard of it. It is a slice of toast with ham, a pineapple ring, and cheese on top, baked in the oven, so, you know, and it's delicious. Hello, is anyone back there? No, well, I guess not. How odd. Well, Abu, we are. Huh? Oh god, I knew there was someone here. When did you find your way here? Serious for employees only, that's to say me and me alone. I'm sorry, my girl, but that's not for sale. The bottle contains food for my dear little dog Borkin. But you just want the bottle? It's highly unusual. Fine. If you feed Borkin, then I guess you can have the bottle. How does that sound? Absolutely. The favorite combos: hot banana peppers and grilled chicken with barbecue drizzle sauce. That's also really nice. I do love my chicken strips on pizza too. Chicken strips are really good on pizza. Excellent, excellent here at my home right now. Thank you so much. Allow me to mark the location for my home here on your map. Yes, we already were there. Okay, I think this may be the solution, or one of the solutions to our troubles. I love the sewing supplies and stuff here, it's so cute. But yeah, when it comes to tart flambe, the classics, so like, you know, the normal cream sauce with leek and cheese and or definitely mushrooms. It's not always a thing you need with it, but tart flambe is super nice. It's basically a very, very thin French thin crust pizza, but more of an oil dough than a leavened one. Let's be careful about fusing kingstones, okay. So it's very crispy and very nice, usually baked in a wood stove oven. So crispy. You can also get it with onions and stuff, spring onions and stuff. Or leek. I love leek. Oh yeah, the golden guys! Oh, I forgot about them. Ugh. Those were a thing. But they fit perfectly. In fact, they say that means good luck for us. Yes. Okay, let's feed Borkin. Thin crust you get sometimes, but you mostly go with thick crust. I don't go thick crust because usually I order a heavy side of pizza bread rolls. So, thin crust pizza and a heavy load of bread rolls. Okay, I think Borkin was the dog that was on the top right? The one we just talked to. But also, no, we didn't get the boomerang. I know it's an optional item, but it's a fun one. Got an empty bottle, use it to stir all sorts of things. Can I talk to him again? I don't think that was the solution to my issues though. My master Stockwell has been coming home far too late to play with me. I'm so lonely. Oh. Okay. Well, what am I supposed to do here? I forgot. It has to do with the shady guy, I think. I think it has to do with the shady guy. Okay, question. Answer? No. It has something to do with the shady guy and I need to throw down some of his stuff, I think, to get him out of there. That's where I wanted to go. Big wallet! That's a nice upgrade. So we got the bottle and the... oops. the bottle and the big wallet. Okay, let's save. I forgot how I'm supposed to do this. But to be fair, this game likes to do that. Panda, by the way, is the cute little dragon I gave Floof on the top left. You're evil. You're very evil, how dare you be mean to my cute little dragon. Nah, it's fine. But yes, sadly, you cannot change the other name. Understandably so for them, because of course they want to, you know, advertise for their thing, but yeah. You can play with him, you can feed him. New boomerang. Okay, can I talk to you? Yes, welcome, please feel free to browse. No. You're Canadian, not even. I mean, some may say that is similar, some may not. But I didn't fuse with the bird, I forgot. To be fair, a lot of people say that Germans are all evil, so I know about stereotypes way too much. Sadly. Believe it or not, some people actually still believe that. No, I gave it to the old lady. Sorry. I mean, there's a reason for the Geneva Convention. I think he's still on the way, isn't he? Yeah. I think that was the one last we began to last stuff the postal office thing. So it's a nice lever, netter. No. Also, we have to check the swordsman thing before I go anywhere. Things that I don't even know. Canada represents under the shadows of your neighbors, but it represents youth. Oh man, to be fair, let's be real. It's usually not quite the people that have decided that, right? It's usually not the people like us, as they call it, common folk. Yes, have a good night, how we go. Hope you can rest well, thank you for dropping by. Come again when you can jump farther than any other. That's what we need. Are they shoes too? Need to hurry up and make these shoes for Princess Zelda. No? We need the cape. I think what we need is the cape. But where to get that, that is the question. Was there something that I'm missing in the woods? Because we just went and flew out of there without checking. There may have been something either up here or in the woods. Like that. I don't think this is it, but yeah. Soft spoken. I don't quite know what you mean with that, but you mean that I'm speaking quietly, or? If you mean that, I'm only talking quietly or softly. Like, I usually talk softly, but not this softly. because I'm living together with people, and although I have a little bit of sound isolation here, it is not as strong as we would love to, so I need to talk a bit more quiet to not wake people. Hello there. Have you seen that water spot down to the south a bit? It smears. There's something really suspicious about that place. Can't quite put my finger on it, but it freaked me out. Down to the south of here, that watery spot, huh? Is it a diving place or something? But yeah, that is why you talk more quiet. Bam, we're trying out pallets here with these. Okay, was that... It may actually be the water spot. Hey, they fit. I wonder what that means. Well, it brings us good luck, I guess. Good fortune. That is, I don't think, the answer to our results. We have to go all the way manually back because we don't have the flipper things yet, so we can't swim. So, of course, we need to dig our way out. Whoops. Where's the Kinstone fusion that brings your father back after 24 years? Oh, you mean the, get milk and never return kind of thing? Yeah. Sorry, to fuse all the Kinstones takes a lot of while, so it's very hard. Not the easiest thing, so you may never find the one you need to fuse Kinstones with. I'm sorry. Sorry, I stole your bit. I have trust issues when I see rooms like this. Okay, we're fine. And randomizers, that room would not be going well right now. Okay, this is literally the other side of that. What was this? And that. Okay. We haven't gotten those charms back. Anything else here? We don't have the lantern, so we cannot burn any of these things, which is my current issue. Oh my goodness, leave me alone, guys. Has the thing... We can't go to the old lady because of that either. And I don't think... Yeah, no, that requires the Kinstone fusion, I think. Okay, so not on this side. Like dykes when I look like rubies. Yeah, this stupid... No. Stupid underground guys. Gotta... I say I don't quite love being swallowed by them. Not pleasant. I am a bit stuck right now. I need to be able to jump. Which requires the cape, I think. But where do I get that? I think a suspicious guy requires something else, right? But then sound like I'm bragging. Or just a place where I enjoy my hobby, mask making. Oh my goodness. You were so brutal to my little dragon. Can somebody tell me where I put my phone? Oops, I think I left it. Yeah, I know where I left it. Damn it. Or did I take it downstairs? But I had it earlier. Apparently not. Damn it. Right, I guess I'm gonna Google. Not like I had the guide open on my phone already. I would usually love to take hints from viewers, just small hints, but in this case, I think I will have to look it up. So, Trails across the winds. There we go. this, we got this, we got this. We went there, we got the shoes, we got that, we got that, we got that, we got that, we got that. I like Germany though, seems like a nice place to look at, yes. If you want bureaucracy, yes. If you don't like bureaucracy, don't like to fight all paperwork, then no. We did that, we did that, we did that, we did that. I think all of custom words are finished. Mm-hmm. 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 You used to bullshit, you can do something else. Yeah. Hey, at least now the fees for being a YouTuber, like, or having your own shop, like, you know, your own business, essentially, are now definitely rivaling a lot more other countries. AKA, they got freaking expensive, from what I heard. You guys really don't have it easy either. We do not either. Each country has their pros and cons. I guess a lot of people move here when they have children, because it's different here. How like children are being brought up, but also we have some of the longest school time, like in hours, in day hours. So that's also not the nicest. And here people thought that China was bad. No, Germany is worse. Okay. Mm-hmm. Okay. I just read through one of the parts. Also, sorry, I just got myself some cherry candy, so... Okay, we need to go to the library, and for that we need to fly you with the cute bird. We were already here, so I kind of remembered it right, I just did the steps wrong. So I was supposed to be small. I don't know why I didn't do that. Clearly we haven't been here, but... A visitor, how rare! But you found me in the wisest of ways of the wise. You what? You want to enter the Temple of Droplets? I've heard rumors that one Minish actually did find a way in long ago. Minish elder library, and he's in semi-retirement on the town library. The library should be opening soon, perhaps you couldn't go find him. So I was on the right track, I just completely messed up because I spaced out. Damn it. It's okay. For those who never done any part or caught any fault, shall throw the first stone. Or we're at fault, I guess. That's probably more accurate. There we go. Hey, thank you. Fluflux very much so appreciates it. A little dragon companion is always happy when they're being treated. You're such a nice person, you know that? Hey, this is not good at all. We remember the book and now none of us come back yet. Oh no. I know which quest it is. Oh no. Well, it's a fun little side quest thing, because you have to do a lot to get there, but it's tedious. Sometimes these books move on their own, I've seen it. Don't tell me I'm crazy, I ain't crazy. You sure about that? Welcome to the library. Aren't you Smith's grandson? The book's missing? Yes, they've been checked out for a while. They're very overdue. Take a Hylian bestiary, for example. Been gone for ages. Checked out by a girl with a cat. She said she had a new cat at her house. Wanted to learn more about it. She did. So what you need to do is you go around all of the places. We're not falling for bits. That's a doggo. Stupid heart pieces. Yeah. Oh. Say, look at that! There's a book up on the top of the bookcase. But how are we going to get it? Can't reach it and we have no ladder. Don't think it's just shaking the bookcase will make it fall either. It's presenting an interesting problem, wouldn't you say? Well, the thing is... was it the fireplace? Yes. No. What's the other one? You need water, I think, to extinguish it. I mean, makes sense. You wouldn't want to step into a lit fireplace, right? I mean, I could also be very wrong, but hey. I haven't tried it, so who am I to know? I mean, roast link sounds yummy, right? There we go. Oh, did you see that cat looking at me? No, it wants a piece of me. Oh, that really startled me. Everything's scary when you're small. Really? Bounce. I just want to play. To be fair, we're like bug sized for it, right? But yeah, essentially, to get to the next area, what we need to do is we need to grab all the books. Make sure to get the quest masters, pretty much the same as the of this game. It's the Zelda version of Super Mario Maker, basically. Interesting. I had about... need to find my screenshot of it again, but somebody mentioned on Instagram there is like another game. That's like an indie game that's super popular on Steam, because it's apparently super good also. And it has like Legend of Zelda vibes. Hey, look at that, our long lost copy of A Hyrule Bestiary. Are you returning this book? Thank you so much. Can't begin to describe how much I'm looking forward to putting this back. The workshop support, most popular mod is Minish coupling. Yeah, I get that. I love the tiny bots in this game. The next audiobook is Legend of the Picari. It's been out forever. Absent-minded scholar. Huh? Absent-minded scholar. No. It has this 8-bit or whatever style. Absent-minded scholar. Who could be the absent-minded scholar? Why not? Yeah, I know it is out there. The thing is, it's a super niche game. I need to pick up my phone and like search it out because I have like a bajillion screenshots of things that I save because I want to check them out, but completely forgot I need to check them out. Who could be the absent-minded scholar? First I thought of the guy that was okay, let me actually look at it. Not the game, but what I need to do next. Did I not talk to him as a Minish? I fused with him, did I not talk to him? I think I need to talk to him. But yeah, it's super niche on Steam. And it has total Zelda vibes. I want to eventually play it. God forbid I remember the name. It has been a while since I saw that. Many Delaware. I'm waiting for Skeletor. Game made entirely from people that have cross-stitched. Oh, not cross-stitched, but embroidered all the characters. Do you know the clues that reveal the location of the treasure? Yeah, we're gonna need that thing to the door too. Yeah. He could be an absent-minded. I mean, I think it's him, right? But then how do we get the dog to go out of the way? But yeah, it's a game that's already out, so... You don't know your name? That's sad. I'm not gonna make any jokes about Alzheimer's, but I could. What? A book from the library? Ah, yes, of course, I knew the day would come. I'm a researcher of Picori Legend and all. My name is Dr. Lift. You hear about the book Legend of the Picori around here? Well, I hate to say this, but I haven't seen it in several days. Perhaps a mischievous little mouse has taken it. I'm sure it's in this house somewhere, just don't know where. I'm very busy right now, so why don't you just look through it yourself? Oh. Well, guess we're a very similar age then. Okay. Let us do this. It's gonna be annoying. Hopefully I didn't forget anything, but to be fair, I actually like this segment. Can't make it out like this? Oh, you can get that no matter what you're... Trust me, as somebody with rheumatic amnesia, I know very well that you can. No, that's not how you get there. No, I think you need to go from the other way. Hold on. And you need to get the bracelet thing first, I think. Can I drop down here? No, of course not. So I think you need to go in from the other side and then go all the way back here. And then you get the bracelet with which you can move heavy things as a Minish, and then you can get there. You have a terminal in it, it's called Checksnut Canadian. No, I just have a permanent autoimmune disease. To be fair, I think every human has an illness that's called life that will eventually be terminal, you know? So, in that regard, technically everybody has it, so that fits. Let's go up the chimney. I really like this house, the best place in the whole human town. Want to stay forever. You're too lazy to... Fair. That's valid, that's very valid. Guess what? We're not gonna go there. Yeah, way too annoying. Maybe worth it, maybe heart container or something, because it's like that for a but... Thanks. Hey, I've heard about you, so you're gonna go ahead, are you? Well, but to glory then. Just don't die out there, okay? Why would they say don't die out there? Well, it's quite easy. There's a lot of cats. It's not good. Just can't get anywhere, man, oh man, oh man. Ouch. Who knew that there was a place like this beyond the town water pump? Well, maybe we should get moving and find the Minish treasure. Yes, essentially this is like a mini dungeon, you could call it. Nothing here. And I'm all here for mini dungeons. Because we don't really get... Okay, to be fair, Breath of the Wild and Tears of the Kingdom gave us mini dungeons in that sense, and gotta be fair to the shrines, they were a lot of fun. But they were not classic Zelda. There we go. Not saying that was annoying. Oh my goodness, very. So satisfying with that timing. Slashing as fast as you can is definitely one of the game's main features. To be fair, I would say it's better than Orca 100. Actually, Orca 100 wasn't too bad, there's worse things, but yeah. Still definitely very draining. Our bracelets. Have I ever mentioned that I really want the boomerang or the flippers? Leave me alone, please. Cats, am I right? Okay, now that I have those, let's go back. Well, nobody thinks we're an insect, because that would be brutal. Yeah, now that we have those, we can move these while being Minish form. Or size, I should say. I loved figuring this quest out as a child. It was so much fun. Not what I meant to do. Oops. Let's try that again. Hey, I want to return this book by driving it down below. It's impossible, but I had some help pushing. My brother's so busy with Google's sound that he won't help me out. Maybe I can do it with one more push. No. Call me stupid, because I feel like it right now. It's definitely moving more. But then, how are we supposed to put it out? So that makes sense. Human books are so interesting. A guy Dr. Life living down there has great taste in reading material. It's a bit dusty up here. Well, maybe you should do a little cleaning. Oh. Well, guess what? Apparently I suck at walking straight. Not where I'm meant to go, whoops. Guess what, guys? I'm really bad at this. Oopsie. It's fine, we can do this. Maybe, hopefully. Just need to be very much so careful and fast. Which I guess that's the main problem, we need to be fast. You're kidding me, right? We were too slow. Okay. Let's try that again. Also, the towers and chess pieces are kind of like miniature real towers for the Minish, and I love that. Okay, that was definitely faster. Oh my goodness. Well, good for you that you jumped on. Well, let's turn ourselves big again and pick up the book. And out of my way. Walking is so much more effort taking when you're small, which makes sense, you know, because small steps. To be fair, we have to go around like this anyway, so... Are they close enough? You know, I love ducks, but them being in the way is just a tiny bit annoying sometimes. Thank you. Okay. Library time. Oh my goodness. Will look at that. It's a copy of Legend of the Glory, but checked out for so long. Instead of medal. I moved, deeply moved by this thoughtful gesture. And the last book we still need is The History of Mass. I think it was checked out by Hagen the Mayor. Did he keep a library book so long? He's a public official. I think this is the mayor, right? Yes, that's me, Hagen. I'm Mayor of the Sun. What's that? You want the book, A History of Mass? Did you say you checked it out, do you? Yes, indeed, I did. Oh, what? Did I? Such an unreliable guy. Well, we now have a G-Force. Can we not? I thought the trick was to drop his masks, right? No, we can't. Maybe a gust of wind can do. How did you get rid of his masks? Is there any other entrance way to this? No. So it must be a Minish form. I'm gonna look this up. Because I think you dropped on his mask and then behind that there was something. I would have never gotten that on my own again. I thought it was throwing down his mask and behind there would be a Minish guy that helps you. No, it's much more secretive. You have to make your way to like high here to his hut. That I think was in the woods or something. There's like a thing that you can burrow through. Was it in the woods? It may have been. There's like a thing that you can dig through with the glass. I think it's this, right? Either way. You essentially go to his place. No, it's not. No! My shield was stuck. Give me a rest, you stupid guys. Oh my goodness. I like hugs, but not like that. Give me my shield back. See, that's what I meant earlier. These things are something. But yeah, essentially, somewhere here is like a thing where you can bury yourself through. I think it's on the other side. And then once you've done that, you can reach his hut. And when you reached his hut, the book is in that hut, that like high there. You need to go to the other side, I think, so... I think it was up here, right? Oh my goodness! Leave my little flip around. You're so mean to my little flip. Was not here, clearly. You hate it here? Oh. Well, am I still here, honestly. It's not like you could just leave. That's like one thing, by the way. I never understand from like a hate comment and stuff. people are always like, oh, it's so bad here, I hate it here. And my question is, then why are you here? Why are you hating on it like this? If you can literally... Oh, it's a golden one. Do they respawn? I can't remember. I know they take an insane amount of hits, but once you beat them, they give you an insane amount of money too, right? There we go. Sometimes people have nothing better to do, yeah. The one thing that worries me is we are living in a society where rage bait is a valid and very common thing. And with all the negativity we already have, I think that is so sad. So let's be real, we need positive things and positive interactions. That's why I try to keep my feet clean of things like that and try to keep it, like, positive. And, like, crafty. So that I don't... You can fuse with what? Why? In the ever freaking frick. No, it's not good. I can't break it by myself. Why in the ever freaking frick? Can you fuse with what? I mean, I know it's from the Goron quest thing. I feel like someone's calling out to me. Hello, Goro. One of my friends needs help. I'm coming to help you, Goro. Don't worry, I'm here to help you. Let's break through that wall together. So the Goron quest is like the master of a fuse quest. It's like the final boss of all fuse quests, essentially. Where you have to do a lot of... one of them typed it out and not correct wanted to say morons. I had that happen to me before. I swear, it's so stupid. No, they're not morons. Okay, there we go. So close. But yet so far. Okay, so this, in fact, is the hut. That up there is where we need to go. Hey, and words of wisdom. If you can't solve a problem, just... Yeah, sure. If you think that's the solution, I think I'll just cover this. What did you need to do here? Is it a fuse thing? I think it's a fuse thing. One time you accidentally tapped on the recommend word on your phone, also your email address, and it was sent in chat. Oh! Yeah, maybe not the best. That's really difficult sometimes. Oh my goodness, I'm not smart enough for this game sometimes, I feel like. Let's do a guide to delete it by timing out quickly. Yeah. Fair. And then hopefully they also took it out of their VOD. Or they can actually also just delete that text, by the way. But then really, really hope they took out the VOD. Not that one before. This is where it was. Oh my goodness, the timing here was scary. Yikes. Okay. Let's push the bookshelf. Not a different email address now, yeah, fair. Still, good thing to know for the future. Switch providers, yeah. Me too. My old provider was actually from, like, it was a city-given thing. And they had, like, for the time when they started it, it had super good encryption, but it got hacked so many times later. So after our school email wasn't used... Hello there. Oof. Rick, hello. You guys are not here before. What the heck? And yeah, after I went out of school and my school provider wasn't there anymore, I search for another secure email provider. I was before work also gave me a proper work email. I forgot I should do that. So I found Mailbox. Yeah, Proton Mail, Gmail to Proton Mail. Yeah, I do have Overwork, I do have Outlook account. But for my main thing I use Mailbox, and it's super cheap. You can upgrade whatever you want on there, and they have more than just the mail service. They have like news and like organizational stuff and all that kind of stuff. They actually have some really useful things. But yeah, I just needed the mail service, so it's like, I don't know, can't remember, but I'm paying like a very small amount each year for it. And so far they have been very good with encrypting and warding off any kind of thing, and they have a very good spam management system. This time you use the password manager, it's so beautiful. Oh, I don't use password managers often, but sometimes in my browser I do tend to use them when there's certain things that, you know, are not as important. And it's beautiful. It's absolutely beautiful. Like, I still keep my important passwords, like, separately in my mind. Should probably write them down at some point or something. But yeah, the mayor of ours is a real piece of work, isn't he? Must have been quite a challenge to get this back from him. You're my new favorite person. Thank you so much. Oh, thank you. You know, returned all of our overdue books. Now I can finally get the bookshelf on the second floor in order. Hey, Sturgeon, books on shelf. You, here I am, leave it to me. Ah, Miss Fast. Is that a reference to that guy from, not Bakugan. No, whatever. One thing you like about Proton Mail is that they use end-to-end encryption on your password. That means if somehow your password were to get leaked without using it. Bookshelves are back in order, feel so refreshed, and you knew it, didn't you? Yeah, that is actually very useful. But also good luck if your PC and stuff fails at some point. You're gonna be very much so troubled. Okay, let's go to the Piccoli. Yay, the books are back. Books. Actually, this might be the right one. Books. I love that they have the spines as ladders. I love that this is purely based on the humans sorting the books like this, and that Picori made something out of that. Also, what if you lend out this book? I don't think that would be working when you open it. You memorize the password in your head. The rest of the passwords are 28 characters and randomly generated. Yeah. I love that giant feather. You want a few skin stones? Yes, please. I can't. I'm sorry, I don't have a green one like that. Ooh, visitor after many long weeks. Even the Terry has been away so long I've grown almost lonely. But what is it? What do you need? Huh? You want to visit the Temple of Droplets? Well, you're the first such brave person in a long while. Stand in a clover in front of me. Alright. Kids today have no patience for an old man. You stand over there, just like I told you. Oh, an open secret mystery panel. It's a trapdoor. Wasn't that fantastic? No then, it's up to you to pass this trial safely and recover the tool you need. Oh, what fun. I do so love the real nitty-gritty of adventuring. Did you just smack my head on something? Well, not my hip, my, whatever it is I have now. My brim? Whatever. That fool must just love sending people on dangerous missions. And how did that library get into the Temple of Droplets anyway? The answer lies up ahead. Keep moving, boy. Not today. We shall actually do that next time because I'm quite tired and it is perfect the end of stream time. Stale chips. I mean, the thing is, it's a dragon. Floof can just roast them and crisp them up again. It's one of the perks of being a dragon, I guess. Imagine you can just actually, like, properly heat a stove and something. First of all, you can forge your own swords perfectly. But you can also really, like, perfectly heat up your stoves and stuff to get pizza and, you know, perfectly. Been a fun talk? Yes, absolutely. Thanks for joining with the raid and sticking around. Indeed was a lot of fun. What are they doing? Trying to see who's raidable. Okay. What are they doing? Okay, that's cute. Spirit City. Or we could raid. No, but Phoenix Raid, I wanna play with you guys, so I don't wanna raid out to somebody like that. You know what? Let's raid Sapphire Knight for some cozy Spirit City. Cause that sounds very lovely right now. Just to wind down the evening. There we go. So, thank you all again for joining me tonight. I always appreciate you guys hanging out with me, whether you're being lurking or active. And thanks again to all the raids. Effie, German Cupcake, hugely appreciate it. Hope you all have a great evening. I will be back on Thursday. We're gonna work more on the Pokemon diorama. And if we make good progress, we're actually going to get into the fun stuff, aka making a lot of tiny displayable miniatures. Looking forward to that. And then we're going to continue Minish Cap on Sunday. Can't believe we already have Tuesday again. This week is like completely like walking past us. But yeah, more Minish Cap on Sunday for those who are just interested in that. And again, crafting Thursday. Really looking forward to that. And remember, we're always opening a Pokemon card pack on Thursdays. For the art. Not for the pulse. Okay, sometimes for the pulse. I still want that full art Ninetales from Obsidian Flames. But, you know, for the artwork. But yeah, have a lovely evening, everybody. Hopefully have a good Wednesday. And maybe I see some of you, maybe all of you back on Thursday. Definitely would be really happy to. And enjoy the cozy raid. Bye bye.